Our given number is 36 plus 512. So magkaiba ang denominators nila at kailangan natin magkaroon ng same denominator. So gagamitin natin ang prime factorization. Anong numbers ang dapat nating i-multiply para makuha ang 6? Siyempre, 2 times 3. So ang 2 and 3 is prime factors na, kaya wala na tayong ita-times dyan. Sa number 12, 6 times 2. Sa 6, meron pa tayong i-multiply which is yung 2 times 3. Prime numbers na lahat kaya ililist na lang natin. Next, ibabox natin ang mga same factors. At ang mga nakabox na numbers ay counted as 1. So magkakaroon tayo ng 2 times 2 is 4 times 3 equals 12. So 12 ang ating LCD. At ngayon, kukunin na natin ang mga nawawalang numerators. Para makuha, 12 divided 6 is 2 times 3 is 6. Next, 12 divided 12 is 1 and 1 times 5 is 5. At ide-direct add na natin ang mga ito. So 6 plus 5 is 11 and gagayahin na lang natin ang denominator. So this is our final answer.
Ngayon naman, ituturo ko kung paano mag-add ng fraction with unlike denominators. Ang ating given is 3/4 plus 1/5. Bago yan, i-copy muna natin ulit ang ating given sa baba. 3/4 plus 1/5. Hindi natin masosolve yan dahil hindi parehas ang kanilang denominator. Kailangan maging parehas muna yan. Ngayon ang gagawin natin, kuhanin natin ang GCF ng dalawa, yung 4 tsaka 5. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Yung 5 naman, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ngayon, nakuha na natin ang GCF ng dalawa, that is 20. Ngayon, ang gagawin natin, ano ang pwede nating i-times sa 4 para maging 20? 5. Ita-times natin silang parehas sa 5. 3 times 5, 15. 4 times 5, 20. Ngayon, sa 1/5 naman, ano ang pwede nating i-times sa 5 na makukuha nating sagot is 20? 4. 4 times 1 is 4. 5 times 4 is 20. Ngayon, parehas na yung denominator nila. Pwede na natin silang i-add. 15 plus 4 is equal to 19. Tapos, ikakapi lang natin ang kanilang denominator. Ang nakuha nating sagot is 19/20.
Ngayon ay tuturo ko sa inyo yung another way in subtracting fraction, which is yung grid method. 1. Gamitin natin yung example kanina. 3/5 minus 1/3. Ngayon, itong 5 na denominator na ito ay gagawin nating 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ngayon naman, itong 3 na ito, gagawin nating column. Tapos, itong 3/5 na ito ay ilalapat natin sa box. Diba ang ginawa natin sa 5 is yung mga row or yung mga pahiga. Ngayon, lagyan natin ng dots yung tatlong rows dito. Bali, ang total boxes natin is 15. So, okay na yan. Ngayon, gagawa ulit tayo ng grid na may 5 rows and 3 columns. Ngayon, ilang columns yung merong mga dots? Isa lang dapat. Itong column lang na ito. So, bibilangin natin yung mga dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 sila. Dito naman, ilan sila? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, ang common denominator ng 5 and 3 is 15, which is yung mga boxes. So, ngayon, 9 minus 5, ito yung mga dots. Then, copy the denominator. Same ba nung nakuha kanina? Yes. Here's another way of subtracting fraction. First, find the common denominator. For example, 3 over 5 minus 1 over 3. Ngayon, gagamitin natin yung listing method para makuha yung common denominator nila. So, 5, 10, 15, 20. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So, ang common denominator ng 5 and 3 is 15. Next step is rename. So, 3 over 5 minus 1 over 3. Ngayong nakuha na natin yung common denominator nila, mag-isip tayo ng number na pwedeng i-multiply sa 5 to get 15 times 3. So, whatever you do in the denominator, you also do in the numerator. So, 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So, dito naman, yung number na i-multiply natin sa 3 to get 15, it's 5, right? Then, 1 times 5 equals 5. Then, copy the sign. Tapos, proceed na tayo sa subtraction since nakuha na natin yung common denominator nila. So, 9 minus 5 equals 4. Then, copy the denominator. So, may ilo-lowest term pa ba? Wala na. So, that's the final answer.
For multiplication fraction example, the given number is 12 over 9 times 8 over 6. For the first step, we need to find a number that we can divide in numerator and denominator, which is 12 over 9 indivisible by 3. So, 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4 over 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3. Copy the sign. So, we can also find a number that divisible by 8 over 6. The divisible is by 2. So, 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4 over 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. So, now we can apply the direct multiplication, which is 4 times 4 is equal to 16 over 3 times 3 is equal to 9. Since the answer we got is improper, we need to make it as mixed number. So, 9 divide 16, we can get 1 over, we need to copy the denominator, which is the 9. Then, 9 times 1 is 9, and 9 minus 16 is 7. So, the final answer is 1, 7, and over 9.
Another strategy in solving multiplication fraction is using unit of fraction. So, our given is 4 over 5 times 5 over 6. First is breakdown. So, yung una is 4 over 5. Yung numerator, gagawin natin whole number, which is yung 4. And yung sa baba is magiging fraction 1 over 5. Next is 5 over 6. Sa taas, yung 5. So, 5 times 1 over 6. Second is multiply the fraction. So, yung dalawang fractions dito, which is yung 1 over 5 and yung 1 over 6, is pag-multiply natin. So, 1 over
30. 5 times 6 is 30. Next is combined. So, yung whole number natin, gagawin ulit natin fraction, pero sa baba yung 1. So, 4 over 1 times yung 5, magiging 5 over 1. And yung fraction na nakuha natin sa second step. So, 1 over 30 equals to 4 times 5 is 20 plus times 1 is 20. So, 1 times 1 times 30 is 30. And simplest form is 2 over 3.
So, let's try division. Divide simple fraction using butterfly method. So, ituturo ko yung simplest way how to solve division fraction using butterfly method. So, let's try number 1. 2 over 9 divided by 1 over 3. So, yung una, kailangan solve mo muna yung numerator at yung denominator, 2 and 3. 2 times 3 is 6 over 1 times 9 is 9. So, isimplify siya by 3. So, ngayon, kunin natin yung greatest common factor nila. So, 6 divided by 3 is 2. Then, 9 divided by 3 is 3. So, hindi na siya pwedeng simplify. So, that's the final answer. So, let's try another example. 1/2 divided by 1/4. So, kagaya lang kanina, isolve muna yung numerator tsaka yung denominator. 1 times 4 is 4 over 1 times 2 is 2. So, divide. So, isimplify by 2. So, yung greatest common factor ng 4 and 2 is 2. Then, 2 divided by 2 is 1. So, actually, dyan magiging invisible na si 1. Kaya magiging 2. So, pwede siyang maging 2 over 1, pero much better, pwede siyang maging 2. So, that's the end of the lesson. The divide simple fraction using butterfly method.
Dividing of fraction using simple method. First, example, 3 over 6 divided by 5 over 12 is equal to. First, ang una natin gagawin is yung 3, times natin siya sa 12, tapos ilalagay natin siya sa numerator. So, 3 times 12 is equal to 36. Susunod naman natin yung 6 times 5, ilalagay natin siya sa denominator. So, 6 times 5 is equal to 30. Dahil naka-improper siya, so gagawin natin muna siyang mix. So, yung 30 makukuha natin sa 36 is isa lang. So, lalagay na natin yung 1. Tapos, ang gagawin natin, 1 times 30 is equal to 30 minus 36 is equal to 6. So, ilalagay natin yung 6. Tapos, ikakampi lang natin yung denominator na 30. Dahil hindi pa siya naka-simplest form, pwede pa siyang ma-simplest form, si-simplest form natin siya. Both sides is pwede siyang i-divide sa 6. So, ang sagot is 1 and 1/5. Ngayon, check natin kung tama ba in longest term yung sagot. So, copy natin yung 3 over 6 divided by 5 over 12 is equal to. So, ang gagawin natin ngayon is magre-reciprocal tayo. Itong 5 over 12 natin na to, pagbabalik na rin natin siya. So, copy lang natin yung 3 over 6 times. Kasi naka-reciprocal na siya. Equal to, gagawin natin siya is direct multiplication na para mas madali. 3 times 12 is 36 and 6 times 5 is equal to 30. So, naka-improper fraction pa siya. Gagawin natin siyang mixed fraction. Kukuha natin sa 36 sa 32. So, 1 na. 1 times 30 is equal to 30 minus 36 is equal to 6, kaya yun yung numerator. Then, copy the denominator na lang. Then, hindi pa siya nakasimplify, so di-divide muna natin siya both side by 6. So, divisible sila. So, 6 divided by 6 is 1. Then, 30 divided by 6 is 5. Then, copy the whole number na 1. Kaya, magiging sagot is 1 and 1.